What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on API3, and in today's video guys we do have an update on API3. As you guys can see, has pumped up crazy amounts with a huge green candlestick here. It has pumped up over 85% in the last 24 hours and is currently trading at $2.95, and it all started off earlier this morning when it was trading around $1.60. So we're going to be looking at what is next for the crypto. Why is it pumping so much? Is it going to keep pumping? Is it going to crash back down in value? And mainly focusing on what is the best option right now. Is it to buy it? Is it too late? Or if you're on a profit, should you sell it and take out your profits before it crashes back down? Or should you hold on to it before it pumps up even higher? So we are going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view, and also looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023, what can we expect from API3, and is it a crypto worth investing into? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart right now, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of API3, which is here in purple, at $1.82. However, the crypto is trading at a much higher value here in green at nearly $3, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from API3 over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, the crypto should be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment, is what I'm expecting. And again, reason for that is it is overvalued. It's pumped up way too much over the last 24 hours, so it is due for a little bit of a step back. I'm expecting it to drop down to around the $2 mark by the end of the day today and early hours of tomorrow as well. Maybe between $2 and $2.20, somewhere around that price range is where I'm expecting the crypto to be trading at. But again, doesn't mean it's going to start crushing right now. It's likely to pump up a little bit higher above $3 over the coming hours before it slowly starts to drop back down later on this afternoon, evening time, dropping down to around $2.20. Now, moving on to the hourly chart over the next couple of days, what can we see here? So again, as you guys can see, we do have the blue line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the orange line looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So what does this mean for API3? An overall fluctuation in value is what is expected. However, from the predictions and analysis that I have done, I am expecting API3 to be dropping in value over the next week or so. So towards the end of next week, API3 should be trading around the $1.60, $1.70 in value is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Yes, essentially going back to where it was trading earlier on in the week is where I'm expecting API3 to be heading to by the end of next week. Again, same reason as the previous chart, it is overvalued, so over the coming days it is likely to slowly drop back down in value. But again, doesn't mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red days for the next 7-8 days. It is likely to hit green days in between as well, pumping up in value. But what matters is the overall outcome, and at this point it seems to be more on the negative side. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The blue and the orange now looking way too steep, guys, going in a bullish direction. Again, due to the pump that took place earlier on today, the graph thinks that the crypto is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace over the coming weeks. However, that is of course not realistic. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks guys, mid to late March 2024, I am expecting API3 to be trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment after going through a price correction. So what I mean by that is it is likely to drop down to about $1.50 over the coming week or two, and then slowly start to gain value up to around over $4 by the end of March, early April, and potentially heading to around $5 by mid-year is what I'm expecting from API3. However, if there are any major updates or major news that come across that can have a potential impact on the value of API3, either in a positive or negative direction, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you guys can see, this is now getting very interesting as we have broken out from the red zone into the green zone. However, the fact that it did not resist a single bit means that it is more than likely going to drop back down into the red zone over the coming hours and days as well, and that is what I predicted earlier on in the video. And then by the end, mid to late February, early March, it should slowly start to gain value up to the resistance value here, which is, let's have a look, $2.86, and then it should resist at that target for about a couple of days before it breaks out into the green zone. By the end, mid-March to end of March, it should break out into the green zone, heading towards $3 to $4 as well. But again, this is my take as of right now. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up an insane amount guys, 5,300% up in the last 24 hours, making it $442 million in trading, which is a huge increase in trading. Again, it is one of the top, or the top gainer in the last 24 hours. It is getting a lot of attention from both buyers and sellers point of view, so there's a lot more people trading the crypto right now, meaning it is trending, and it is also helping the value of API3 pump up as well. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on this crypto guys. Towards the very end of the year, I am expecting the crypto to be hovering around the $10 mark is what my predictions are. If the crypto market manages to keep on the green side, and if Bitcoin manages to hit a new all-time high this year, then yes, we can see API hitting the $10 mark towards the very end of the year. So let me know in the comment section down below, what is the highest figure you guys are expecting this crypto to hit in 2024, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.